Yeah, I usually don't like to write things down, but there's so much action at the spring game. I had to write myself some notes to keep track. First of all, kickoff's at 4 o'clock. Weather's going to be fabulous. We were concerned early on there might be some rain, but it looks like it's going to be in the 50s and dry. So that'll be terrific. Team, of course, much improved. I'm really excited about that. I've been out here to practice quite a bit. The offense is what you'd expect, coming off being the #1 passing offense in the Big Ten, second overall offense. Like the new guys that are spinning in there, but really on defense is where I think you'll see a lot of improvement, a lot of enthusiasm. So I encourage everybody to come out and take a look at those guys. The game's going to be 90 minutes long, so it's not like you got to come out and, you know, sit here for 3 hours or something. There's lots of stuff before and after the game. The game itself will be a nice, tight Kevin Wilson run, 90 minutes. So I think that's a positive. Tailgates will open at noon. The Youth Football Clinic again, back by popular demand. It was really well received last year. As some of you guys may know, we had a bunch of the players go out on Friday to elementary schools all throughout the region. They got on the announcements, they interacted with the kids. It was a real positive experience for our guys, as well as I think the kids in the elementary schools around the region. We'll have about 30 coaches, including almost all, I think all made up of former players. They'll be wearing the numbers that they wore back in the day. It goes from George Taliaferro to David Blackwell, so lots of generations will be represented in the Youth Football Clinic. Hope to have about 300 or 400 kids. At the conclusion of the clinic, Coach Wilson's going to give them a talk, and then they're going to run through the gauntlet like the players do when they run out on the field, and the fireworks will go off, and I think it'll be a real memorable thing for the kids, and hopefully start building Hoosier fans for life that way. We're going to have a spring game tailgate party right here in the north end zone. Food and beverage will be for free. Johnsonville brats. We'll have a welcome tent. We'll be trying to sell some season football tickets. It'll be the launching place for stadium tours where people can come in and see the academic center, see the performance center, see the administrative offices and so forth. So I think that can be a treat for some people that really haven't been through the north end zone before. We're going to be doing those tours from 2 to 3:30. The Hoosier Kids Zone in Knothole Park, that'll be open. We'll have a lot of inflatables for the little kids, plus the open spaces for the bigger kids. And the most exciting feature will be the zip line that we're bringing in. And this isn't some chumpy little, you know, down at the park, you know, zip line. This is like a legit zip line that'll run the length of the field side to side. They, you know, they're bonded and insured, you know, and everything's all checked out. So don't worry about that. Well, I'm not getting on it, but it's good enough for you guys probably.
Is this Super Bowl 46 quality, you think?
Maybe a step below that, okay. but it's still high quality. I mean, I said, look, guys, we can't have a zip line that's like really chumpy, and they said, no, man, this is legit. They bring in these big tractor trailers. They put up these towers and stuff. So I think that'll be pretty fun. Those will actually run from before the game till after the game, so 3 to 5:30. We'll have post-game autographs at 5:30, players and coaches on the field. And I'm really excited about some of the players that are coming back, some NFL guys, not only because I think it'll be fun for the spring game, but because I think it's a real endorsement of what Coach Wilson is doing. So, you know, Tandon Dawson is going to be back, Courtney Roby, James Hardy, James Brewer, Andrew McDonald. So some guys that have had some success in the league will be back, and they'll be participating not only in the clinic, but also in the autograph session. Those are most of the highlights. I've been really pleased with the way our administrative staff, the marketing and media people have been working with football staff to put together what I think will be a really fun event. The football will be great. The experience surrounding it will be great. Hope people look at buying some season football tickets, 8 home games. We open Thursday night of Labor Day weekend against Indiana State, so an in-state school. You don't have to mess with your Labor Day weekend plans. We'll play Navy. There'll be some cool stuff around that we'll talk about later. Bowling Green comes in. We play Missouri at night. We're one of only 2 teams in the Big Ten to play an SEC team in non-conference, so we're not backing down from that and really embracing playing some, you know, strong teams in the non-conference season. I think that's good for our fans. And then a Big Ten season that includes Penn State, Illinois, Minnesota, and the Bucket at the end of the year. So I think this will be a great year to buy season football tickets if people haven't before, and we'll continue the $5 youth ticket at a real family-friendly cost. So that, in a nutshell, is the spring game. We're excited about that and hope people in the area want to come out and see it.